In this composite figure, we definitely have a triangle on the left side. I'll call that triangle A. And then the other part of it can be decomposed or broken down a couple different ways. One way is to decompose it right there and have rectangle B and rectangle C. Another way you could decompose it is to break it right there, and you have the smaller rectangle B and then this rectangle C. Either way is right because in the end, you'll still get the same answer for the total composite figure's shape. So first, let's go to this triangle. We know the area of a triangle formula is 1/2 base times height, which is the same thing as base times height divided by 2. So we definitely need a base and we definitely need a height. Well, to find the base and the height, first look for your right angle. And then look for the two side lengths that make that right angle. We see that 5 and 6 make that right angle. So for this triangle A, 5 is your base and 6 is your height. So you will substitute that into your formula to get your area for triangle A. Now let's move to rectangle B. Rectangle B has a different formula. The area for rectangle is base times height. So we still need to find a base and a height made up of a right angle. Here we have it. And we see both of those dimensions are given, 5 and 5. So one of the 5s will be your base. The other 5 will be your height for rectangle B. Now let's look at rectangle C. It's still a rectangle, so we still need the base and the height. I'm going to look for the best dimensions to use. Here I have a right angle, and one of the dimensions that make up the right angle is 9 units. The other dimension, we have to do a little math to help us get that dimension. We need that whole purple piece that I just highlighted for the base of rectangle C. Well, this 11 only represents part of that side length. We need to know what this side length is to get the whole base of rectangle C. Well, to do that, we're going to use what we know about rectangles. Opposite congruent sides are equal. So for this piece right here, it is congruent to 5. So that little piece is 5. Which means if this piece is 5 and this piece is 11, the entire base of rectangle C is 5 plus 11, which equals 16. So for rectangle C, one of your side lengths is 16. You can use that for your base. And the other side length is 9. You'll use that for your height. So now that we have all the dimensions needed, use your formulas, and then in the end, add up the areas of triangle A, rectangle B, and rectangle C to get the entire area of the composite figure.